Yeah, we are doing February March 2025 058042 paper. Okay, so let's go for the first question. Write down a factor 28 that is a prime factor. So first we'll factorize 28 to 14 and to 7. So the question is write down a factor. We can write any one, so that we can write 2 or 7. Okay, so the next one, just simplifying this number, this equation 4y square plus 3y. So which is 4y square minus y square, 3y square, 3y square, then plus 5y. Okay, so next question 3. Here we need to shade two small squares to make a pattern with two lines of symmetry. So one is the line symmetry here and one is the vertical. So we'll shade up this square and we'll shade out this square. So we'll get like two lines of symmetry here. Okay, so next one just being is calculator question. Okay, so we'll get the answer when we use, yeah, which is 2.6358. 6358. So the final answer is going to be, so round by one decimal place, which is 2.6. Okay, so the next question here, there is a rectangle, so it's rotated like a two yeah, so a pattern of three concave rectangles. So each rectangle is a rotation of 90 degree around the vertex. So A coordinate is given, B coordinate we need to find out, C and D. So this is A, this is B. So we know this is 2, this is 4. So this, it is 2 and this length is 3.5 because here is 1.52 5. Okay, now the same rectangle is turned, so this length is going to be 3.5. Here is like x is 4, so here is going to be 7.5, comma, and the y-axis to find out, so 5 units. Okay, this coming down, so here we said this is 2, so it's going to be 3. Okay, so next here this is 7.5, so when we make it 2, so this is 9.5 comma 3, so then this 3.5, so 9.5 comma 6.5. So we got C coordinate and D coordinate. C is 7.5 comma 3, 7.5 comma 3 and 9.5 comma 6.5. Okay, so let's go to the next question. Uh, each week Nisha is paid like 12 per hour. Okay, so first 12 per hour for first 40 hours. Yeah, first 40 hours she's getting 12 per hour. Next she paid 30% more when extra hours she works. Okay, one week Nisha works 45.5 hours. So first 40 hours she is getting like 12 plus next she's 5.5 hours more. So 5.5 hours. So she's getting 12 into 30%, which is 1.30. So when we calculate, our answer is 565.80. 565.80. That's the answer. Okay, so next question. Okay, complete the scatter diagram. The first 6 points have been plotted for you. Okay, so the rest we are going to plot 9 and 4.6. So 9 and 4.6. approximate here. Okay, next 7 and 4.5. 7 and 4.5. 4.5. Okay, so next 1 and 2.5. 1 and 2.5. Next 11 and 5.3. 11 and 5.3. Yeah. Okay, so next, what type of correlation is shown in the scatter diagram, which is positive? So it's going above, so it's positive. Okay, next, on the scatter diagram, draw a line for the best fit. So we can draw like, so with the ruler we can draw proper best fit. Okay, so done. Okay, next part, use your line for best fit. Okay, find the estimate of 14th week old baby, sorry. 14th here and here is approximate 5.5. So 5.5. Okay, so next question going to be the scale by drawing. Okay, so A to B, so this is like a paper only we can measure, so I'll write like approximate, which is so I'll write like um 4.4 centimeter. So 1 centimeter is 0.5, so 4.4 times 0.5, which is 2.2. So I'll write the answer as 2.2 kilometer. Okay, so next, a lighthouse L lies on the boats between A and B. So L is 4.4 kilometer from the boat A and 3.3 kilometer from boat B. So we are using the ruler and compass. So you need to take a measurement of first 4.4, then you fix a needle here. So 4.4, just draw a curve. Next from here 3.3 curve. Okay, so this is the L point. So when they intersect, that is the L point. Okay, next question. Write 0.7.0 sorry 00709 standard form. So standard form we need to come 1 2 3. So which is 7.09 times 10 power negative 3. So next one, 4 square times 10 power 8. So next 16 into 10 power 8, which is 1.6 into 10 power 9. Okay. Yeah, here question, draw the image of y equal to 1. So we draw a line y equal to 1 here. Okay, so now we are reflecting this A. So the first point is going to be here 2 comma 0, because one distance. Next is going to be like a 2 distance here. Yeah, 1 comma negative 1 here. The next one going to be here 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4 is going to be here. So we draw, yeah, this is the reflection. Okay, so next triangle A after translation of okay, so this translation is happening. So first here 6 units left and 1 unit up for all the points. So let's go for the first point. So this one, when we go 6 units left, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and 1 here, which is minus 5 comma 4. Then the next one is going to be negative 4 and 3. negative 4 and 3. The next point is going to be negative 3 and 6. Okay, so this is a translation because all three vertices going to be like 6 units left and 1 units down. It's done. Okay, so next, describe the single transformation, the map A to B. So we are using tracing paper. Okay, so we can find out is a rotation 90 degree clockwise with the center. So sorry, is anti-clockwise. Center 3 comma minus 1. 3 comma minus 1. Okay, so the next question. Yeah, middle invest 1500 at a rate of 4.2%, okay, per year. Compound interest, calculate the value of the investment. So 1500 times, so 4.2% is increasing, which is 1.042 over 5. So the answer is going to be 1842.59. Okay, the next question, Kitansi invest some money at the rate of X percentage per year compound interest. Okay, at the 11 years, the value of the investment has been double. Calculate the value of X. So the investment is P. So P times 1 plus X by 100 whole power 11 equal to the investment become double. So I'm writing 2P. So 1 plus X over 100 whole power 11 equal to 2p over p, which is, yeah. So next 1 plus x by 100 equal to when we remove the 11, so it's become 11th root of 2. So next I'll bring the 1 here, x by 100 equal to 11th root of 2 minus 1. So x equal to 11th root of 2 minus 1 times 100. So x we get 6.5. So the final answer going to be 6.5%. Next question, question number 12. A cone has slope. Yeah, slope is given and the radius is given. Find the total surface area. So this is the cone. Okay, so radius is 5 and the slope is 12. L is given. So total surface area equal to pi RL plus pi R square, which is pi R into L plus R. So pi into, so 5 plus, yeah, the edge is 12, which is 5 pi into 17. So when we calculate, our answer is going to be 267.04. Okay, so the next one, a sequence 5, 12, 31. Okay, 5, 12, 31, 68, 129. So the first difference is going to be 7, 19, 37 and 61. The second difference 12, 18 and 24. The third difference is going to be 6 and 6. So this is the cubic sequence. So which is standard form is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So the last one, which is, we will write 6a equal to 6. So a equal to 1. So we got it. Now this part equal to, which is 12a plus 2b. 12a plus 2b equal to 12. So when we put up a equal to 1 here, so which is 12 plus 2b equal to 12. So 2b equal to 12 minus 12 is 0. So b equal to 0. Next one, the first difference is going to be 7a. 7a plus 3b plus c equal to 7. So we'll put up a and b values. So it becomes 7 plus 0 plus c equal to 7. So c equal to 0. Then the first number a plus b plus c plus d equal to 5. Here a value is 1, so these two are 0, so plus d equal to 5, so d equal to 4. So we'll put it here, a equal to 1, so which is x cube plus last d equal to 4. That's it. So it's the nth term, so we'll write n cube plus 4. So the first answer going to be n cube plus 4. The second one, so numerator is decreasing, denominator is increasing, which is going to be um yep, 11 minus n over n plus 2, n plus 2. The last one is like 2 power n plus 1. Okay, so next function question, f of negative 3. So when we put up 5 minus 4 of negative 3, we will get like 17. Next, find f of 3 minus x. So the given function, when we put up 5 minus 4 into 3 minus 2x, which is 5 minus 12 plus 8x, so which is 8x minus 7. So next we need to find f inverse of x. So we'll take y equal to 5 minus 4x. So we'll swap x and y. X equal to 5 minus 4y. So I'll write the rest here. So x, uh, yeah, 5 comes this side. So x minus 5 equal to negative 4y. I'll make it positive. So 5 minus x equal to 4y. So 5 minus x by 4 equal to y. Yeah, that is f inverse of x equal to 5 minus x by 4. Yeah, 5 minus x by 4. Okay, so the next question, find the estimate mean. So we need to find the midpoint for each one and multiply by the frequency. So first one, midpoint is going to be 1.35. So midpoint will add up this two number and divide by 2. So 1.2 plus 1.5 over 2. So we'll get 1.35 times 12, which is 16.2. Next, 1.55 times 20, which is 31. Next, 1.65 times 34 equal to 56.1. Next, 1.8 times 14 equal to 25.2. When we add up all, we'll get 128.5. So the final answer, we are to divide by 128.5 divided by total frequency, which is 80. So the answer is 1.60625. That is the final answer. So let me cross check. 1.60625 is the correct answer. Okay. Next question, we need to find the we need to draw the histogram. So here we need to find the frequency density formula. Frequency density equal to frequency over the class width. Okay, first one frequency density equal to 12 over the class between the difference 1.5 minus 1.2, which is 0.3, equal to 40. Next one is 20 divided by 0.1, which is equal to 200. Next is 34 divided by 0.1, which is 340. Next 14. Next is 14 divided by 0.2, which is 70. So I got the frequency density. First is 1.2 to 1.5, 1.2 to 1.5, here to here, which is 40. 40 means is come here, so 40 is here. Yeah, so we have to draw the proper line with the ruler. So then, yeah, just put some shading. Okay, next one is 1.5 by 1.6, 200. So here to here is 200, so 200 to 200, so just draw. Yeah, next is 1.6 to 1.7 is 340. 300, so 340 until here. Okay, so next is 1.7 to 1.9. Yeah, till end is 70, so 50 here, 70 over here, 70 over here. So just make a line, and yeah, it's done this question. Okay, the next question, the graph shows the speed of the cyclist during the journey of 30 seconds. So okay, write down the acceleration, the cyclist between 15 to 25. So acceleration, the formula is change of y over change of x. So change of y between here to here is 0 over change of x between 15 to 25 is 10. So anyway, 0. So the first answer going to be 0. By drawing a tangent, find an estimate of the acceleration at 7.5. So 5, the midpoint is 7.5. So I'll draw a tangent. So ruler, we have to draw the ruler with, so it will touch in only one place. So I'm not clear. It will touch only this place. So with the roof, so again it's touching here. Okay, anyway, this 2 point I'm taking, so I need to check the change of y over change of y over change of x, which is 1 over 1, yeah, 6 to 8 is 2. So 2 over this distance. So this distance is going to be 2 over 5. So 2 over 5, which is equal to 0.4. So next answer going to be 0.4. Next is work out the average speed. Work out the average speed of cyclist between 15 to 30 seconds. So 15 to 30 seconds. So this, yeah, yes, the speed is changing here to here's a different speed here. First we will calculate 15 to 25. The speed formula is, first we'll find the speed equal to distance over the time. So we'll calculate the distance equal to, yeah, first one, the distance is 10 and the speed is 8, which is equal to 80. First between 15 to 25 seconds, this is 15 to 25 seconds. Next 25 to 30 seconds. Next we will calculate 25 to 30 seconds, which is half into 8 into 5, which is 20. Okay, total distance is 40. So speed equal to total distance 80 plus 20, so which is 80 plus 20 over, and time is 15, so 100 over 15, which is 6.67, 6.67. So or we can write 6.7 also, meter by second. Okay, so next, it's a bearing question. Okay, the diagram shows the 3 points A, B, C, the horizontal ground, the bearing from C from A, which is 145 degree, and the angle ACB is 38 degrees. So we'll draw a bearing here. Okay. Okay, so here is 145. Here is going to be 180 minus 145, which is 35 degree. Okay, so now first question, bearing B from C, B from C. So we need to calculate this bearing. Okay, so this one 360 minus 38 plus 35, which is equal to 287. So this answer going to be 287. Next, AB, we need to calculate AB. We are going to use cosine rule, which is AB square equal to 65 square plus 95 square minus 2 into 65 times 95 into cos 38 degree. So you know this cosine rule, which is a square equal to b square plus c square minus 2bc into cos a. So I use that. So next is I need to calculate AB, so which is square root of this entire thing, 65 square plus 95 square minus 2 into 65 into 95 times cos 38. Yeah, so we'll get the answer 59.3. So that we need to prove. So we got the answer. Next, angle BAC is obtuse. Work out the bearing of B from A. B from A. So we need to calculate this angle. For this, we need to find out this angle. So this one is 59.3. So I'm going to use sine rule here. 59.3. Okay. So I should write sine 38 over the opposite side going to be 59.3 equal to, so we need to calculate the A angle. So I'll write sine A over the opposite side is going to be 95. So I need to calculate, yeah, A. So sine inverse of sine 38 times 95 over 59.3 equal to A. So A is going to be 80 point. So we'll get 80.50. So the question is given AB is obtuse. So we got acute angle. So we need to take away from 180. 180 minus 80.50, which is equal to 99.5. So we got this is 99.5. So just add up 145. So we need to find the bearing, that is, yeah, 99.5 plus 145. 145, which is the answer going to be 244.6. Okay, so yeah, we'll get 5. Okay, so we can write 5 also. Okay, so next one, just factorize. So first I'll bring 2 out. So 9a square minus 49. So 2 into 3a whole square minus 7 square. So the final answer going to be 2 into 3a plus 7 and 3a minus 7. Okay, next one, we need to expand this, expand and simplify. So first I'll expand the first two brackets, so which is 2x square minus x plus 8x minus 4 into x minus 2. So next 2x square plus 7x minus 4 into x minus 2, which is, again I'm expanding, 2x cube minus 4x square plus 7x square minus 14x minus 4x plus 8. So the answer is 2x cube plus 3x square minus 18x plus 8. That is the final answer. So 2x cube plus 3x square minus 18x plus 8. Next, solve the equation 2 plus 5 cos x equal to 0. So 5 cos x equal to negative 2, cos x equal to negative 2 over 5, x equal to cos inverse of negative 2 over 5. So which is equal to, so we'll get 113.6. 113.6. Okay, this degree. So we got one answer, 113.6 degree. So cos value is negative for in quadrant 2 and quadrant 3. So here quadrant 2, so just 180 minus here. So we do 180 minus 113.6, which is 66.4. That we should add up 180 plus 66.4. We will get 246.4. This is the second angle. Okay, so we go for our next question. Okay, a piece of metal has volume 1240. Correct nearest 20 centimeter cube. The mass of the piece of metal is 7,800. Okay, calculate the lower bound. Okay, density formula is given, so we need to find lower bound. So lower bound of density equal to, we write lower bound of mass, lower bound of mass over upper bound of volume, volume, which is equal to lower bound of mass. Mass is here, so lower bound, so 100. So we need to 50 above and 50 less. So when we do 50 less, which is 7750 over upper bound of the volume, this nearest 20, so 10 above and 10 below, so which is above, will take 1250. So when we divide, we'll get 6.2. That is the answer. So next question, OAB. OAB is a triangle. C is the midpoint of OA. Okay, and then C is the midpoint. OC is given, so here also is going to be M. The next E lies, okay, here. So this is 4 by 4 ratio 5, which is 4 by 9, and here is going to be 5 over AE. Sorry, I'm taking the opposite way. Yeah, A is, and down to up is going to be, this is 4 over 9, 5 over 9. Okay, so what we need to calculate, we need to position vector of OE. So we have to draw a line to OE, so that we need to find out. So we have OA, and we need to find only AE. So for that, first we need to find AB. For that we need to find OB. So I'll go for OB vector. OB vector equal to OC vector plus CB vector, which is M plus N. Next, I got OB. Now I'll go for AB vector. AB vector equal to AO vector plus OB vector. AO vector is going to be negative 2m plus OB vector is going to be m plus n, which is negative m plus n. AB vector. Okay, so next I need to find OE. OE equal to OA plus AE. Yeah, OA equal to 2m plus AE is going to be 4 by 9 into AB. AB is minus m plus n, minus m plus n, which is 2m minus 4m by 9 plus 4n by 9. So when I take LCM, which is 18m minus 4m by 9 plus 4n by 9. So final answer is OE vector equal to 18 minus 4, which is 14 over 9m plus 4 over 9n. So I will, yeah, 14 over 9m plus 4 over 9n is the correct answer. Okay, so next we go for the next question. Next question, so y equal to as a linear line and curve is given, so find the coordinates of PQ. So there is a curve, so it's crossing like 2 points, so we need to find both the points. One is P, one is Q. Okay, so first we will solve y equal to 4x plus 12 and y equal to 2x square minus x minus 3. So when we make it equal, 4x plus 12 equal to 2x square minus x minus 3. Okay, so when I'll bring all one side, I'll get 2x square minus 5x minus 15 equal to 0. Now I'll go for quadratic formula. X equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a, which is equal to minus of minus 5 plus or minus square root of minus 5 whole square minus 4 into 2 into negative 15 by 4, which is equal to 5 plus or minus square root of 145 over 4. So now I'll take x equal to first value, which is 5 plus or minus square root of 145 over 4, and x equal to 5 minus square root of 145 over 4. So I'll get x answer, x equal to 4.26 and x equal to negative 1.76. So that is the two coordinates, which is first coordinate is going to be 4.26, second coordinate negative 1.76. Now I should put the given equation, so I'll get y point. So y equal to 4x plus 12. Y equal to 4x plus 12. So first I'll put it y equal to 4 into 4.26 plus 12, which is 29.04. So first answer is 29.04. Second part, y equal to 4 into negative 1.76 plus 12, which is 4.96. Okay. Okay, the next question is 23rd question. This is the last question. Okay, the diagram shows the major segment of the major segment is given, so we need to find out the cross section also is given, the height is given, the radius is given, so we need to find the volume. The height is given, the length is given. length is given. So volume equal to volume formula, area of the cross section times the length or high length. Okay, first we need to find the entire area here. So first I will make it, here is a triangle. Okay, our main thing is first we need to find out this angle, then we need to find out the other angle, we can find out the area. So here I'll draw a line. So as we know, when I draw a line here, this is 2.5 is a radius, so total height is 3, so this is going to be 0.5. So now it's going to be, this is O, I'll take as a, I'll take as a B. Now triangle OAB. Triangle OAB. I'll use Pythagoras, I'll find the AB. So AB square equal to square root of, sorry, not square root of, so square still there, so I can remove the, okay. Okay, I'll write AB square equal to 2.5 square minus 0.5 square. So AB equal to square root of 2.5 square minus 0.5 square, which is, I'll get, just a minute, calculate square root of 2.5 square minus 0.5 square, which is, yeah, square root of 6. So the answer is going to be square root of 6, AB equal to square root of 6. Now I want the entire length. This length is going to be 2 times, because the same 2 times square root of 6. So now I'll write the base is 2 times square root of 6. Now I'll find the area of the triangle, this triangle. So area of triangle equal to half into base into height, half into base is 2 root 6 into the height is 0.5, which is, I'll get root 6 over 2, so equal to 1.2247. This is the area of the triangle. Now I need to find this entire angle, this angle. So I'm going to use my this one, trigonometry area, so which is half into AB here, both are like 2.5. This also a radius 2.5, so 2.5 times 2.5 into sine theta, I'll take the mid one as theta, equal to, the area is root 6 by 2. This is root 6. Okay, so from here I want theta, so theta equal to sine inverse of, so when I'll go 2, so it's become 2 root 6, because the left side 2 goes, right side is become multiplication over 2 into 2.5 square. So when we calculate, we will get it 23.07, which is acute. So as we know, when we see the triangle, this obtuse triangle, so we got acute. So we'll change into proper one, obtuse angle. So we'll change to obtuse, so which is equal to 180 degree minus 23.07. So it's become 156.92. So now we got this angle. This angle is 156.92. Then I can find the major sector. So major sector are going to be 360 minus 156.92. So the angle is now 203.08. Now I can find the major area. So area of major sector equal to, I know the angle, 203.08 over 360 times pi r square, pi into 2.5 square. So my answer is 11.076. Now the area of the cross section, this is only major sector. Our answer, our area is before here, the triangle area is here. So when we add up these two, so we'll get the cross section. So I'll write here area of the cross section. Area of cross section equal to, so 11.076 plus 1.2247, which is equal to 12.3. Okay, now I'll find the volume. Volume equal to cross section area is 12.3 times the length is 800. So when I put it 800, so my answer is 9840.59. Okay, so we can write the answer as it is, or we can round up, which is, yeah, 9.41. Sorry, 9841 is the final answer. Yeah, we finished all the questions. Yeah, this is the last question.